Welcome back, everybody on YouTube. We just got a follow from Riz Baga on Twitch, and we're going to get into another game here with this homebrew kind of janky deck that I made in Pauper. You know, I'm feeling the grass is always greener. That's the way I'm kind of feeling right. This is a weird hand, but I don't like to mulligan. I very rarely play Ill-Gotten Inheritance. It very rarely sees an appearance. This is more like a card where, like, sideboard, if you got to take something out, you're taking that out. But we got Sign in Blood, so probably do that turn 2. During the tournament yesterday, I got, I think, 2 wins by making opponents Sign in Blood, which is a lot of fun to do. Okay, we're probably up against Fairy Ninjas. Yep. Good old meta decks. I'm trying to be polite. I'm trying not to... There's the tendency for me to want to talk smack, and the got a little oubliette here. Gonna draw some cards, see what we get into here. Okay. Oubliette is looking interesting. It really is. You know, but I think we hold that back for a ninja, which we probably will see a ninja here. So yeah, if they ninja, okay, it's the bad ninja, which means they're probably gonna have like a spell counter kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like a force spike spell, whatever. But this is what we have to play, so we're gonna play it. I'm assuming that they have a counter spell. I'm walking into this thinking that they have something to counter. Yeah, force spike. Yep. Okay. So next turn, like I was saying, I rarely play this, but we're gonna try to do Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Every turn, gain a life, lose a life. I don't know what other plays we got. You know, I try to use as much mana as we can. Of course, Okiba Reckoner raid is looking attractive right now, but it's 1 mana, and then we would have nothing else to do. So, you know, maybe if we draw into a 3 mana creature, 3-drop, maybe we switch it up. I don't know. But I personally don't like this card, this Moon Circuit Hacker. Because it may... Oh, okay. All right, we might play a little bit differently here. Let's see how they react to this. Go Kiba Reckoner Raid. Let's see what they do. Basically trying to bait out a counter spell here. Just kind of seeing, you know, what do you feel like countering, bro? One of my favorite cards. Contaminated Ground. See if we can get it to stick. They're still holding back on us, man. Yeah, here it comes. Spell Setter Spray. And that'll do it. So still hanging back on Bojuka Bog here. We really need Shrivel or something like that. Bojuka Bog isn't gonna really do much in this matchup. So I might even take out 1 copy from our main deck. So we've seen 2 different counters from them. And again, look at I mean, just look, they're holding up 2 islands. I wish it was okay to troll opponent. Like, I want to make fun of their islands. I want to make fun of them playing a meta deck. I don't want to get banned though. You know what I mean? But I feel like, you know, in boxing, you know, you try to get in your opponent's head. You mess with them. You mess with them a little bit. You know what I mean? So in case they have a force spike or something, we're gonna. I think we're looking at just a hard counter spell this turn. And this is not going to save us here. This is just extra sauce on the top. Probably going to get countered. Oh, it's stuck. I'm surprised. Next turn we'll have some blockers up, though. And they didn't respond. I said, good luck, have fun. They said nothing. Opponent giving us the silent treatment. Game 1 of 3 here. Really need Shrivel. Those are dead. I think we're bringing in all copies of Shrivel. The full play set of Shrivel here. Down to 7. I think we bog them next turn. You know, not that that's going to do much, but we are, yeah, of one mind. So they got a full stacked hand over there, man. Did I hit yield? I thought I almost hit the other one. All right, we got a swamp. So I think we actually, you know, in the case that they have, I'm putting up this swamp here in case they have force spike or something, you know, like pay 1 mana and then I got the mana. Yeah, so they might have had that. Good fake out though from opponent. Nice little life gain from us here. Looking all right. Thank you again, Riz Baga, for the follow. I appreciate it, man. I'm on here feeling lonely, talking to myself. Been doing this every day for almost a month straight, believe it or not. Snap. Oh, cool. So that gives us the enchantment back. I'm okay with that. No sweat off my back, man. I guess they wanted to get that Moon Circuit hacker through, but we still got the block, though, man. Oh, they're tapping us down. That's what that is. Yeah. I guess, you know, maybe it's like play meta decks or lose. I don't know. I won 2 games. I'm feeling a bit salty today. You know, I had a hard day earlier today, mentally. You know, but I'm still here. I'm still doing it, you know? For whatever that's worth, I'm still here playing Magic cards for you guys. Yeah, we definitely need Shrivel. We're bringing in all copies of Shrivel next turn. Next game. But Ill-Gotten Inheritance is doing some work. I think we hit him with the Bojuka Bog next turn because, you know, if that's all we can kind of do. But the swamps do lead up to our finisher, though, too. You know, the Corrupt. Nice little trade ping here. All right, here we go. Let's see what they want to counter. They gonna counter this? Nope. Let's see if we can hit him with this, man. This card just makes me laugh. That's why I play it. It's just because it makes me laugh. Oh, we got it to stick. It cracks me up. And I guess that's our turn, man. I didn't even check. Do they have us on lethal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we still got 2 life. Our guy's still tapped out, though, man. They still tapped Gary out, man. He's taking a nap. But yeah, I feel like against mono decks, mono blue, mono red, Contaminated Ground is just a lot of fun. Slows them down, takes their life ping, all that. Unearth is just kind of sitting there. Maybe I think I would drop Unearth in the sideboard. Because they're not really, like, dealing 2 damage, your creature dies, that kind of thing. It's more like bounce, tempo, tap down, that kind of stuff. Scry 2. Let's see how they scry. 2 to the bottom. They must not really be... That tells me that they are probably not happy with what's going on. You know what? Yeah, actually, there's nothing. If I were to cycle right now, there's nothing I can really do. So I'm gonna cycle at the end of their turn. Taking a big chunk here. Big chunk. Ninjutsu. Okay, so they don't know that we have Unearth. This is probably lethal, isn't it? 1 life. I think we're looking pretty good, though. Oh, they discarded a Deep Hour Ninja. Pretty surprised about that. All right, so in step here, we're going to cycle this. Got a swamp. And another swamp. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go into the next game here. Let's get out one of these bogs. Let's bring in Contaminated Ground. Let's bring in... Where's Shrivel? Yeah, Shrivel. Drown in Sorrow. Let's get these oubliettes out. Let's get out Choking Sands. Oh, we got one more copy of Shrivel to bring in. Got 2 cast down. Neil Spellball, Angler. Yeah, I don't know, man. We got one more copy of Angler? What do we take out? Actually, yeah, let's take out Unearth. Let's get rid of Unearth. Angler might not be... I don't know, man. Angler might do some work. And I tell you what, let's keep 1 copy of Unearth. How's that look for you? How you like them apples? I think that looks pretty decent. I feel like I'm getting better at sideboarding. I feel like why is this? Why is there a gigantic cast down, bro? We're looking at a gigantic cast down. Would it help if I? Okay, that was weird. All right, so we got all of our removal. Am I the only MTG streamer that listens to Slushwave and Vaporwave? I think so. So folks, if you want that good underground music, Mallsoft, Slushwave, Vaporwave, Signal Wave, 2 to the bottom on that scry there. I think we let them hit them. I think they hit us once. They ninjutsu. Or we just, we got so many shrivels. We got so many shrivels. I think we shrivel now. I was thinking maybe we let them commit to the board a little bit more. But I think we just bought ourselves like 2 turns by doing that. Fairy Seer, scry 2. 5 cards in hand. They ship the last 2 to the bottom. 1 to top, 1 to bottom. Okay, so they got something that they want. Unearth. I think we just kind of chill. I think we just pass back here. If for some reason I'm worried about duress from that last game that we played, I'm like, they're mono blue. They're not going to duress me. Yes, there are single copy of Unearth here. So I basically want them to commit to the board a little bit more, which they'll probably have to tap out to do. You know, if they throw a ninja down, they're going to have to do the ninjutsu cost and then replay the fairy. So if they do deep hours, then we go drown in sorrow. Okay, just your normal. I don't like this guy because of the discard, but then they'll probably play that fairy again. They probably think that we don't have another shrivel. They gonna do anything else? Okay, there we go. Scry 2. How are they doing this? 2 to the bottom. They are not liking what they are finding. Okay, so we're gonna go shrivel. We got 1 mana up for Force Spike. Or whatever. Nice, we got it to work, baby. Next turn we're gonna be contaminating their ground. Turning those beautiful islands into contaminated swampies that hurt them. And we actually are a little bit light on land, because I think I did sideboard out one of the Bajuka Bogs. Fairy Miscreant coming in. If they overcommit, then we hit Drown in Sorrow. Okay, so no overcommit. So let's try to get this off here. Again, we got 1 mana up for like a Force Spike. I think we're going to see a hard counter, though. Oh! You love to see it, folks. And we got that to stick to. Where's your counter spells? Should I troll him? Where's your counters, bro? And then I'll soften it up. I'm just joshing ya. You know what? I also think I just had a like sometimes like things just like a wave of things hit you. Like I feel like I want to play Call of Duty Black Ops right now, even though it's kind of a garbage game. Like I missed that airport level. I don't know. It just hit me. Like even though I know that game is a complete disaster. 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to do the Gurmag angular calculations. What are they gonna do? As soon as they overcommit, if we get a clear board, I'm drowning in sorrow on them. Yeah, they're not gonna overcommit. They're afraid of our shrivel. No, there they go. Okay, so that's something. I think that's worth drowning in sorrow. Before our creature hits the field, let's attempt to get this off. Let's see if we can make this happen. And we also get a scry off of this, too. Okay. I'm gonna... Good job, bro. That's like probably the worst thing somebody could say to somebody in response. Good job, bro. There's something. It's like somebody patting you on the head, sarcastically. Good job, buddy. You gotta get in their head a little bit, man. I think I'm, because next turn we're gonna get the Menace guy, so I don't necessarily want to blow up the board as soon as I get the creature. I think I hold it back and then let them deal with it. You know what I mean? Because it's removal for them. It's their problem. Seeing a little contaminated ground action. Did they forget about it? Ninjutsu here. They're ninjutsuing the ninja. Oh, they're double ninjutsu. Double ninjutsu here. I really want to cast Drown in Sorrow. Do we do it? Do we go for it? This is what, you know, Ninja of the Deep Hours is my target for Drown in Sorrow. Let's see, we draw to land. Okay, Geth's Verdict. Let's do, oh man, let's do Sign in Blood. And then if we hit a swamp, then we can do Geth's Verdict. I wonder if they're going to counter this. Wow. Can we do Gurmag Angler? 1, 4, 5. Okay, so we can't do Angler yet. We're just chilling. But we got a full strength counter spell out of them on basically what was just kind of a throwaway action. You know, Sign in Blood, we didn't need to really draw cards like that. Drown in Sorrow is the big thing. And so definitely going to be blocking Ninja of the Deep Hours, but they might get that. If they cast that fairy that taps down, okay, they're snapping this back, which is actually not bad for us, to be honest with you, because of the life gain, etc. So they untap the land. They have 4 cards in hand here. You got to calculate all this stuff out. You just can't. Okay, Scry. I mean, either way, they're going to be drawing cards. I don't want to get my Drown in Sorrow countered. And I'm too afraid to cast Gurmag Angler just yet. I think we do got to go Drown in Sorrow, though, man. I don't know. Or we could do Geth's Verdict. We could do the Akiba, Geth's Verdict, but then they would just sack the. I think we got to go Drown in Sorrow. Even if it gets countered, we got to go in for it. I think. All right, we got another Swampy here. Is it gonna stick? Is it gonna stick? Opponent's at 11 minutes. We're at 18. Snap. Okay. They're snapping back their ninja. Which is weird, because I feel like if they were gonna counter, they would have just, like, countered. Drown in Sorrow hitting the board. And nobody wants to hard cast. Oh yeah, let's keep that. Nobody wants to hard cast Ninja of the Deep Hours, and if they do, we're gonna guess Verdict them. They would have definitely, of course, they would have countered that if they had it. Force Spike. All right, that's our turn. Good board wipe. That cracked me up, though. Giving it good job, bro. Like, congratulating him for countering one of our spells. It's like, I don't know, sarcastic isn't the right word. There's something else. I need to cash in a favor from Chad Music and ask him to promote my channel. If they counter... Oh, they did. Okay. Let's go angler, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Swamp. And we still got the 1 mana to pay for a Force Spike. And it's stuck. Thank you, Jesus. It's stuck. They might tap it down, but it ain't going nowhere. They might bounce it back, maybe. Three-turn clock for opponent. They might have a snap. We might see snap. So let's get in for damage first. Swamp. Damage. Attack phase. We hitting them? We doing this? Brine Barrow Intruder on the chump. It's still gonna die. I feel like I should have done Sign in Blood first. A second Brine Barrow Intruder, bringing us down to what, a 1. I like that phone ringing in the background. They ain't even blocking. They just took the name. That's weird. All right, so we're gonna sign. Oh, because they're probably worried about Shrivel. That's what's up. Ill-Gotten Inheritance and Trespasser's Curse. So we have the mana for Trespasser's Curse, so we do that. Which is great against ninjas. You know, they're bouncing and flashing and all the wackety-doos all the time, so looking pretty good there. We still recording. This is a long game, man. 27 minutes here. They gonna hit us or chump block? They're hitting us. They're hitting us. Oh, they're gonna ninjutsu something. Trespasser's Curse going off there. Let's go ahead and auto yield to that. Precarious 6 life here. And I feel like if we hold back on the attack, they're just going to... Okay, we got to cast down. The most they can really do to us is like 4 damage, maybe. Brine Barrow Intruder. Trespasser's Curse going off. And then let's do Ill-Gotten Inheritance. And we can sack it for 4 to... Yeah, oh no, they're countering it. They're countering it. Okay. We still don't have a target for Unearth, man. So we're taking 4 damage here, down to 3 life. Two cards in hand for opponent. 3 life now. I kind of want to cast down that ninja. Maybe should. No, I guess we could have done that before. Sign in blood. Alright, so let's get in for the attack. Four life. We got it through. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just pass. I'm going to try and get a cast down off at instant speed on, you know, if they bring in Deep Hours Ninja, then that's our target. Otherwise, it's the Moon Circuit Ninja. Attackers declared. Cast down being cast with 2 mana up to spare to pay for any cost. 3 cards in hand for opponent. Will we see a counterspell? Will we take this game home? There's the counter. And they got the W off of lethal damage here. So, looks like we're going into game 3 here. Like I said, oh no, that's a loss. That's a loss. Alright. Alright. Well, I don't know, man. That was a rousing game. You know, it wasn't like a turn 4 loss. You know? I don't know. It's weird. I mean, like, I have this deck. I have that Fairy Ninja deck. I could have played it. It's just like boring. You know what I mean? They won the match 2-0. I felt like we won one of those. I guess I feel like I'm being like forced into the meta. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm being like forced into playing. What am I? Oh, Mental Note, which is $30. That's literally the only Hydro Blast or whatever. And say it's like if you're playing Pauper, why is a card $30? Why not just play Pioneer or something? You know what I'm saying? We need a format for the poor people. Can I fill this out? Can I play this deck? I don't know what this is. Boros. Oh no, what did I do? I just borked it, man. Limbus. I just borked it. Kind of surprised I don't have some of these. I'm only missing a few. I don't know. I think at the moment, though, I need to take a break. So thank you for watching, everybody on YouTube. Please hit subscribe. And remember, Jesus loves you.